Titta så här, så här.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was
You have
coronet?
AVP outstanding,
That
Pathfinder.
explains so.
Tack. Strike teams. Oj. Tack. Vet inte.
What's that supposed to mean?
Jaha,
Here we go. You know, how uptight you are. I am not up.
Ja, just det. Jag vet inte vad det är för någonting. Mm. Oj. Tree. Dun, 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 dun. Mera knark.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch.
Ni pratar fortfarande, okej. Kakada sist, nej jag vill göra det här. Ja, det är någonstans. Sluta Havarl. Havarl.
Anomaly on sensors.
Havarl.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It
Havarl.
looks so small from here.
Picking up something.
What the fuck's that?
I found something.
Good for you. Platinum. Yes. Skrev hon till honom? Eller tror hon att det var jag som skrev?
Sending the nav point for Direktuppspelad. That's where the Mosai's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Oh.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Hello, grabber.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
The wilds can be deadly. Okay. Hey, tant.
None of... Jar, we heard about the Moshai's rescue. I'm so relieved. We were all worried for her. This must be the Pathfinder Rider. I am honored.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of Remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
We've tried everything we can think of. I suppose it's worth trying this. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Du får göra som du vill. Du kan ju allting.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Varsågod. Jag gör några Forgotten Stars. är det någonstans? Station. Jag har en i närheten.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice. Current 2. Gå dit. Tjena. Vad är det?
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
Så PS hoppas jag överlever.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it. Destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. That'll cut off the flames eventually.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Jävligt fin planet.
Watch out for Rokar. Karen fanatics that hate aliens. That is you.
Charming.
No. Skiter dem. Vilken jävla struktur. Aha. I have to go around them.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Don't let any salmon stick on your skin.
Wasn't planning on it.
On to the next one.
Ryder! Rokar!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natanus uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Shields are up. Take their fire.
Nice work.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
What? Like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Nice. Questa någonstans.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, thank you.
Let's see här. Memory trigger att visa. Där.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Jävla mycket va? Jävla mycket.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. You don't know what's down there.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Helvete. Station. Ta den där först.
careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Bajs. Livet är härligt. Där är han. Fuck.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be. That should do it.
Jag får med ta lite hjälp. Nu har vi första. Vi har en lång väg att gå. Så. Nice.
Reading of the monitors and...
Hello?
Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are he? How did...
Pathfinder Rider, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment, find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then... And then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on. We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
fel håll kanske. Ja. Ja, det var där jag kom ifrån.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
You weren't lying. Kira told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking, if Ryder can use remnants, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Havarl's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila!
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Nice. Ska inte du sova eller? Nej, Piotr. Fuck you. Oj. Så här som fan ingredienser nu. Aha. Fanns det där innan där? Ta några sådana. Bad boy for life.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
Vad är det som händer? Okej, det är stort monster.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Aha. Oj, det är ju världskrig 3. Jag jobbar eftermiddag morgon. Jaha, aj då. Vad skönt med eftermiddag. Synd att man jobbar så lång tid bara dock.
Think that's it?
Lång tid på... Vad heter det? Ja.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
På kvällen. Men skönt att sova morgon. Sov imorgon, sov imorgon.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage. Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Jag lovar, skjutsa henne till jobbet. Åh jävla GLHF. Fan vad jobbigt att lova. Förstår också henne att hon inte vill gå till jobbet när det är så jävla kallt. Prata med Piotr. Ja, men hon är inte min flickvän. Hon har väl lite längre än dig också. Hon har väl lite längre att gå än dig. Hon jobbar på tvätten. Hon bor på marschen. Det är jobbigt att gå faktiskt. Det kan säkert vara skönt på sommaren, men vintern då är det death.
Tagged for salvage.
Är det någon som vill ta min kick eller? Jo precis, hon är precis. Man får vara snäll ibland. Jag är snäll mot Rebecca ibland jag också. Hon vill inte erkänna det. Hon säger att jag är en dum jävel. Då säger jag bara, gå till köket kvinna. Det blir hon tyst. Visst är det så? Ja, hon nickar. Puss och jag vet så. Japp. Tyvärr är väl sanningen så. Take the weird blood to the vortex. Okej. Okay. Jag tror att vi har det. Men säg ingenting till dem. It's a secret between you and I. It's a secret. Fan skulle jag nu dit? Go go Power Rangers.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching
Rochelle V.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
Sluta vara så... Oj jävlar, helvete. Snart tror man att de kan rösta och sånt där. Det får man inte säga.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
I would try anyway.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I am the Pathfinder. Vad ska det vara då? Där borta. Jag tar den före. Jävlar. In hit eller? Ja.
Cat! Protect Thol! Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Aksul.
Talk to us? It'll take some convincing, but I think so. Protect Tholdia!
Rokar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Tholdia.
Hej! Varför inte?
We're here to help.
Jag kan skanna. Jag tar din loot och sticker ifrån. Fick jag nya armar. Kul. You're injured.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordir.
Doldir. Nope, she dead. Loot her corpse.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Står det wait for... Wait, I'll set up a meeting. Okay. I will do just that.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Nickar. Tackar lite nickar.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Network
Scan away.
connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Not by myself, it's a team effort.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah, quite amazing guy. Yes, I am. To Remnant. Ska vi gå ner hit och mörda folk kanske? Fan, ta oss dit då. It's so beautiful. Det är den galnaste killen jag någonsin har mött. Tack. Fan var man tog sig ner hit då? I don't remember shit. Resident Evil på PS4. Jag har på PC, men kanske roligare att köra på PS4. Ja, kan vi fan låna. Rebecca ville köra skräckspel. Sen då. Ja, fan vad kul att se det spela det. Det som är så alltid så tuff och sånt där. Nu har jag såna här åsikter igen, jag tycker inte om. Nu blir det ju smisk. Men hur tar jag mig ner här då? Hallå? Det är inte roligt, men jag vet inte. Det är kanske roligt att kolla på Rebecca när hon dör. Kristoffer, vad gör du? Vad hjälper du?
Think that's it.
Vad sket jag på mig för? Ja, jag vet inte, Rebecca. Nice. Kan jag ta mig upp härifrån sen? Oj, oj. Ja, men det kan vi säkert. Haja! Death from above! Aj! Förlåt, jag kan ta med mig eller ditt headset imorgon också, så får du det. Ska se här. Ja, vi ska ner. Ska inte samla ram, ska spela. Helst Alien Isolation, helt själv. Helvete vad det är högt det. Men helvete.
Arcnatannis debris tagged for salvage.
Jag älskar faktiskt känslan av att komma igenom ett skräckspel, men det känns som jag är så stolt över mig själv. Jag tror att det är liknande på att få en unge, det är typ samma sak som att köra klart ett spel. Men den här ungen har jag gjort, varit med och byggt. Och så har jag klarat spelet, det är typ lika känsla. Enda jobb är att ungarna är fortfarande kvar efter att de är klara. Men alltså, är det jävla djungeltrumma? Vad är det här? Hela världen mot mig. Det är ingen som gillar mig på den här planeten. I'm lonely, Mr. Lonely.
Enemies!
Ja, vi syns imorgon, Piotr.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on her.
Have a good one.
Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Ja, hur klart var det här för jävla shit då? Find the entrance. Och det, jag kommer ihåg att det var så jävla knark att få upp det där. Och den är så då. Gravity well. Fan vad jag kom upp dit. Var det in hit man gick? Vad fan är det här för någonting? Godnatt. Nej, jag ska inte lägga mig. Jag ska lägga mig snart. Puss och kram. Fy fan vad de har kommit upp hit. Kolla. Var det något mer? Or the breeze. Högsta volymen i helvetet. Verkar manifestas. Är det någonstans? Aha. Fuck it. Det kan jag göra.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Gil is asking me a lot of things. Loading, loading, loading. Fuck it. Dun, 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 dun. Jag kommer att ta dig i rumpan. Oj. Fel. Så kommer jag inte säga. Det är rasistiskt. Visst är det? Nu pratar med dig. Du vill inte prata med mig. Nexus, hallå, hallå, hallå. Jag har köpt Tele2. Docking Bay, yes. Fuck.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety.
My own good safety.
This is HNS.
Agents S, okej. Oj, han var skallad. Coolt. Habitation, så.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Skriker som en jaishu.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Hey, jag.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
Yes.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
Sitter glad ut.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay. fan ligger museum eller? Docking bay, okay.
Have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Bra, bra. Ska jag någonstans? Aja, nej, fuck you. I won't do it. Kandra ska jag prata om en stund. Jag vill inte till en annan planet. Jag vill bara vara het.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Tjejerna kan dras. Hey.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Vad hände?
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than Space Rider. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost with a spare bunk, they become a burden we can't afford.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in that bay, but better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Självklart lär jag göra det.
Supply request is in. Meds, man.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Det här. Inte just det här, men...
Top scientists have
Jag vill spela det.
dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
tror jag hittar ett bra spel till dig också. Då ser det snart. Typ.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited.
How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Va? Nej, jag tror inte det. I don't believe I have. 22:40. Fan vad tråkigt då. Ska jag gå och lägga mig, godnatt.